Hello, my friends. Oh, every time now. What are you doing? There you go. We're about to dive into episode 3 of Mob Psycho 100. An invite to meanings of the plot. I just want to be popular. I like how there's like the title, and then there's the like squiggly lines title. Pretty kind of cute. Anyway, this series has been a delight. Only 2 episodes in. The animation and animation creativity and styles has been absolutely amazing. So I think I'm looking at the thumbnail for Mob Psycho 100 Season 2, which has the upside down city craziness. So obviously certain characters that we have gotten introduced this season will play a role in next season too, which I'm very excited for, but bits and pieces a little bit at a time. First season's only 12 episodes, so I kind of, it's pretty cool. Anyway, this episode looks really, really cool and really fun. We haven't got introduced to our Slimer esque character yet, but we will soon. So much of the fun and creativity, it reminds me of Ed, Edd n Eddy, but also reminds me of what does it remind me of? Gosh. Ghostbusters, with just how the ghosts are portrayed and just a lot of other stuff. It's like, very Ghostbusters-esque. Especially, I would argue, if you like this show, it's not as like creative in terms of like changing animation styles and like creativity, but if you want to see like a really fun American anime, American cartoon, Ghostbusters Extreme. Definitely go look that up because it's pretty freaking cool. It was part of that era of like American animation that was actually heavily Japanese inspired, I would argue, in a lot of ways. But boy, were there some freaking creepy episodes, y'all. Especially not only that, but Big Guy and Rusty. That was a show. Oh my gosh. The first episode, I think, has to... There's a lot of... Anyway, those are really cool series. But yeah, Ghostbusters Extreme also has some really freaking cool characters as well as some really cool ghosts. And it's not, again, as creative and kind of playing the style and medium and all that, but it's still a pretty cool show. Anyway, anything else I can say? No, I like Mob. He's so likable. I think it's really important for a show to have at least one really likable character. Or likable qualities in the unlikable characters like Reagan. I think there's some parts of him that, yes, he's a charlatan, yes, he's using Mob, but also I think there's a small part of him, maybe because Mob is a young boy, that actually genuinely like cares a little bit for Mob, and does kind of maybe genuinely worry about him going berserk. So, which clearly is a concern for Mob. No, I don't know if it's because he went berserk before, or because he can feel it coming, and he kind of has a weird Esper kind of feeling of what's going to come next for him. But I hope we do encounter some other Espers. Right now we haven't encountered any. He's the only one. He's pretty frippin', powerful. I did think at first that the 100, especially with the counting in the intro, had to do with, like, he is a 100 level Esper, but I think it has to do with more so the count up to him. Super Saiyan, that was it's called. Anyway, I hate anime. I'm glad I'm reacting to it. That's all I've got to say. If you're following me on YouTube, there is no sound, partial image, keeps the copyright monsters at bay. There's a countdown timer if you follow along. Also, there's a version link below, but if for some reason you can't get a hold of it, then I can't tell you what to do. You can follow along here. Anyway, countdown timer, can't miss it. Let's dive in. Oh, Body Improvement Club. Yeah, kind of not. Yeah, but those guys are middle schoolers? They're pretty big and super fit. Unless they've always done, like, stuff. Mob stamina 0%. This is some pretty big buff. Well, I didn't know. I only knew one high schooler that was buff. He wasn't big though. He wasn't a big guy. Again, not as catchy as the One Punch Man interest, but heck more like hecka creative. I don't think we've met her yet. I'm excited to meet her. It's Sam in the bottom podcast. Numbers. I like that. That must be that is a telepathy girl. We haven't gotten the Slimer ghost yet. That's a character we haven't also not encountered. His total crush. I think that part's coming up. So these are elements of the coming up episodes. It also reminds me of the Yellow Submarine cartoon a little bit. Bad guy? Broccoli. Are those donuts? Because those look hecka delicious. Is that a different character, or is that Mob going Super Saiyan? Oh, that's cool. That's the manga. I guess that's where Marvel got it. Yeah, this would have predated Marvel going that, right? Or would it be around the same time? Oh, I forget what that game's called. Oh, that's nice. He's a sweet dude. Definitely anemic. Oh! Oh. That was interesting. A little sound, instead of throwing the light bulb above her head, she turned into one. Well, you're not telepathic, you bring it on, Esper. Psst. No. No, you won't. This is invasion of mine. So he can actually hear their voices. So is he an Esper but like really low level, or is he just lying to him? He is easy to read. For someone who has a very blank face. Still do. I mean, he's not gonna be Hill. She's just guessing. I don't know, because she went through a Rolodex of, like, possibilities. That's not creepy at all, you know? An adult with a mask approaching a young boy. That sounds like a cult. They do approach you. I don't know about... Oh, that's cool. I love that. Lol. So he's a comedian? Okay, saying that and all wearing masks is hecka suspicious. Again, he's so powerful, but he's so simple. Yep, cults are pretty, I want to say she's wearing the girl's uniform from school. They're pretty predatory like this. I'm gonna say cults are pretty predatory like that, for sure. Ooh. It's like... They are creepy. This guy, what is this? What is this? Those emptier minds be easily to manipulate. No. This is creepy. I know it's a parody and it's like an exaggeration of cults, but it's pretty spot on. No, let's not do that. Why does this nut job want money? Yeah, they can. Oh, she's a talented one, right? That seems quite on spot. Oh, so she snuck in. That seems like he was drugged. No, he's madness. But I have to say, these cults do kind of approach you randomly and kind of terrifyingly. And they kind of barrage you with like information that in the back of your head you're like, that's not right. But that's their tactics. They bully you and barrage you. They don't let you think. Yo, he's so creepy. She knows something's wrong. She's trying to get out there. No, she's a terrified little girl. It's a drug. It's a drug. Gotta be drug emitted through the mask, like a gas. Nope, because your little child tactics aren't working. Manipulation tactics always about life and all that stuff. That's true. He just wants money to manipulate human beings in a power trip. In the end, all cults do. Laugh you lose game? How asinine. 58%. Halfway point? Halfway point. Hand thing. Yeah, no, it's creepy. I had a cult approach me while I was sitting in Starbucks. Why people think they can approach me, I don't know. And I have earbuds in it and I'm not looking at anything. Go away. Go away. No, it was like a Mother God. Yeah, it was a cult called Mother God something. It was creepy. And they're predatory. They're very predatory. They suck the joy out of you. They're just awful. And it's all falsehood. It's all lies. They all are. They're all based off lies, and a lot of their tactics are they don't let you think. They barrage you with stuff. They bully you, pretty much, mentally speaking. And then physical bullying comes later, too. They're messed up, though. Now, the tactics don't really work very well, though, if you have the truth. And they want easy victims. They do. If you push, if you challenge, if you question, like Mob is, and the girl was, they don't like it. And depending on how far you in, they either leave you alone, or depending on how you're involved or how deep you're in, they try other tactics to hurt you or manipulate you. But all their stuff is based off lies and manipulation. It all is. And there's multiple cults there. Apparently, out in the Midwest, in Arizona and Utah, it's cult haven. There's hundreds of cults out there. And a lot of them are jacked up, messed up stuff, for sure. No getting around that. Apparently that's cult haven. Anyway, it's not gonna work on Mob. Mob is a simple, I guess in some ways, simple-minded that he got dragged there, but he's also so simple-minded it's not gonna work on him. And he's also a high-level Esper, so that's also a huge reason why none of this is working on him. And so I'm sure that the mask was a mixture of some sort of weird hypnosis thing. This guy might be a low-level Esper that he can manipulate people like this. But Mob is too powerful for him. But that explosion timer is really going up kind of fast. Goes up quite a few times throughout the episode. So, yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, I like this girl. We're totally gonna get more of her. She got mentioned last episode with the camera. I'm glad to see her. She's a girl that I bet would treat Mom really nicely. Anyway, that's let's keep going. Press and play now. Is it Reagan's hand symbols? Literally, it's a laugh you lose game. He does seem to love it. That voice sounds familiar too. Mob has a very simple face. That's a face. No kidding. He also loves milk, so he's not gonna waste it, I guess. Oh, now I recognize the voice. He's the narrator for Eurocamp. Yeah. Poison. He poisons a child. It's a cult. Dang, they were all manipulated. So he's low-level Esper. Yeah, he did. Is he possessed too? Oh, even she said it to him. Whoa, he jumped. He typed. She's fast. It's not gonna work on him. So he's an Esper then, of some kind. Nope. But she was mean to him. Why does he still like her? She's mean to him. He's never laughed. Calls him a brat. Yep. Ooh. Right, so he's very apathetic. Whoa. He keeps jumping up the percentage. Is it because he's such a high level Esper? Ooh, now he's just tearing him down. Guys, he's jumping up a little too fast. Can you just communicate him telepathically? He's manipulating people. That's not religion. So he's an evil spirit possessing somebody? Possessing him. Hmm. So it was an evil spirit who made her say that. We finally getting his backstory? Oh. That's why we're getting this now. Hmm. Especially being that... Was that... What a... Ooh, what emotion is that, though? Oh, I wonder how he was like, anger? Ooh. Throwing some shade. Gosh, the people are... It's like the wall. Dang. I was expecting this early. High level dimple. It's a gas. That was in the mask, of course. He's powerful. Wait, is he the one that becomes the little gray squishy slimer thing that with him this whole time? He has to. He's gray and he has dimples. Dude, you got tearing up. He's... I did say high level, didn't it? Nope. Yeah, mob's insane. I mean, not insane, but you know what I'm saying. It kind of makes sense that his emotions are so closely tied to him being his Esper abilities. Nope. Nope. Not gonna work. Nope. Dang. Oh. Spears. Some McDonald's there. That really wasn't fun, buddy. Protect us. Yeah, that's kind of good. They're being controlled and manipulated, buddy boy. So we're getting the credits without anything? That's what he looks like when he's a normal human, not possessed. She remembers Mob. Some believers in there. He isn't, but... Wow. Oh, Mob Tunnels. Just off brand. Just enough. Hypertense. He's very simple-minded. Mm, 0%. I'm kind of intrigued to see him eventually, what emotions will lead him to be 100% in other ways. Idiot only event. What? So wait, he didn't quite destroy the spirit, he just... Okay, review. Okay, so let me wrap my head around this. He didn't quite destroy the spirit. Instead, he just minimized it like the blue guy. And now he's got a happy, pappy, powerful, strange, green, dimpled spirit hanging around him like Slimer. Well, we saw Mom go 100%, which was crazy and amazing, but it also wasn't as much as I was expecting. So, though to be honest, I think... Oh no, it's been so long since I've watched Dragon Ball Z. But when he went Super Saiyan, yes, he turned blonde hair as well. But it happened periodically. It happened basically enough for us to remember like different moments when he did that. On all these character names. Anyway, so I guess we're going to see periodically Mob go full berserk, or at least partially berserk, based upon certain emotions. So that one was rage. So will it only be rage? That makes sense because berserker mode is kind of rage at uncontrollable level. So will it only be rage, or will it be other emotions too? Obviously, well, don't tell me, but tell me. You know what I'm saying? No. Anyway, we are 12 episodes for season 1. I'm a quarter way through. So yeah, dang. When you get 12 episodes in the season, it kind of click goes by really, really fast. Cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies. Really love this anime. Can't wait to dive into more. Didn't really say that much in the review, except I really like Mob, and he's got a lot of growing to do, and I want to see this blonde girl. I want to see her run a lot more. It seems that he really likes Tsubame, I guess is her name, but I kind of like the blonde a bit more. I think she'd be a better match for him, but he's only in middle school, so that's okay. He doesn't have to jump into that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, which I already said. And I already said this, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.